Time's up, Admiral.
Here it comes.
I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way, with 2 swords and maximum effort.
Yeah, okay. Audio's not on. Thank you. And turn my mic on. I just sat down. Boomer! Hey, let's start this over again. All right, we're gonna start this over again. Starting over again.
I'm gonna do this the old-fashioned way, with 2 swords and maximum effort.
Nothing to see here. Nothing happened. It's not as though we didn't start, and I just sat down and I didn't turn my mic on because I was doing things right up to the start of the show. Hello, hi, howdy, welcome to Natural 20. I am your boomer host, Adam. Where I got no excuses. I was doing something right up until we started here. So there we go. Everything was set up, and I just didn't go boop, and I didn't. Anyway, all right, hi guys, welcome back. No, it can't be edited out. I don't re-edit these ones. We just go with it. Well, whatever. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm a boomer. It's been a odd day in terms of just the gaming. And no stories because writer strikes is eating up all the oxygen. So there's nothing else to talk about. But as I was saying, without people hearing me, we're going to talk about some stuff today. Just say hello to everybody. Howdy, how we all doing here? Hail and howdy. Hey, the goddess and Mustang Checker Waters, my mods, my irregulars. How you guys doing? Hail JB. Hail Anime Man 73, one of my co-hosts on Anime Odyssey. And anybody else just watching and chilling out, happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy the rest of my boomer show. Anyway, okay, so not a lot of people here at the moment. So I'm just going to warm up a little bit. And I'm going to do this as just a warm up before we get to the monologue. Let some people roll in. Let's see. I got this. I've been sitting on this for a few days. This one's funny. This one's funny. As we warm up, here we go. I got this, and we can always come back with others later to talk about this. So apparently, in the middle of the Los Angeles Philharmonic concert, some woman got off. Somebody got off. Woman is screaming orgasm in the middle of Los Angeles Philharmonic concert. Let's zoom in on this a little bit. Actually, is there audio for this? Oh, I think there is. Okay, hang on. Let me remove this and let me swap it to the Chrome so we can hear it. I haven't actually listened to it. I've read the article, but I haven't actually listened to it. So let's just get that back in there. Okay, there we go. All right, back to it. So, woman reportedly had what attendees said was a screaming orgasm in the middle of an LA Philharmonic concert during Tchaikovsky's Symphony No. 5 at the Walt Disney Concert Hall Friday night. That's a little small. Friends who went to the LA Philharmonic last night are reporting that in the middle of the show, some lady had a screaming orgasm to the point of where the whole orchestra stopped playing. One attendee wrote on Twitter, "Some people really know how to live." Others report the orchestra continued playing without stopping. Audio recording has surfaced on social media where a woman can be heard making loud noise in the orchestra plays. All right, now let's see if we can hear this. you hear? There it was. Let's go again. This is my shit Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So a woman in the audience had a loud and full body orgasm during the 5th-second movement. Band politely carried on. Props to the LA Phil and Pointer Lynch for bringing it on. Another attendee wrote on Twitter. One attendee, Molly Grant, told the LA Times that experience was quite beautiful. No, I wouldn't call that beautiful. That's not beautiful. I saw the girl after it happened, and I assumed that she had an orgasm because she was heavily breathing, and her partner was smiling and looking at her like an effort to not shame her. Well, I would think the partner was involved. This kind of leads to what we're going to talk about tonight. Hold on one second. My glasses, they are smudged. Excuse me. This kind of leads into what I want to talk about tonight with my monologue. And it's been brought on by everything that's going on. And it's not only in terms of of content, but people. And what am I talking about? Let's get rid of this. What I'm talking about is quality. Question of quality. That's kind of the theme tonight. It's going to kind of connect to everything we're talking about. The question of quality. What is quality? Quality means generally understanding that something is good, something is of high value, made to perfection, made with the intent to be the best possible product that you can have. And what happens when quality goes down? Well, quality goes down because some people drive it down. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that I brought up that article first. Tchaikovsky, one of the most brilliant composers in history, considered one of the most brilliant. He made quality, timeless, classic work. Many today cannot compete with him or any of the other great composers, Bach, Beethoven, all of them can't compete with them. That's called quality. It's called timeless. It means they are at the pinnacle, the peak. Now, not everything quality has to be pinnacle or peak. Sometimes you get something that's pretty good, like standard, reaches the level of quality where it's not trash, it entertains. That was something that we had in the 80s and the 90s. We had shows and movies that were just mid. Back when mid wasn't even a word. It was just the middle ground stuff, as if we just watched it all the time and we were okay. We for lack of a better term, we consumed it and then we forgot about it because it was just that. It was meant to be consumed and forgotten. But quality goes down when people who have no right to even dip their toe in the pool are swimming in there. And when they're in that pool, they start pissing in the pool. And if they're long enough, they start taking giant dumps in the pool too. And you get Caddyshack. Well, it wasn't actually a poop in Caddyshack. It was a Baby Ruth. But you get the meaning. You get a turd bouncing up and down in the water, and everybody has to go running because it's been ruined. The waters have been spoiled, defiled. Quality goes down because people who do not have talent are either given control or brought into areas, we'll just call them the writers' rooms because we're going there tonight, into writers' rooms, are brought into this and that, and they are given the reins to make this stuff. Perfect example, Alex Kurtzman was given the reins to Star Trek, and what did he do? Ran it into the ground. Complete lowest quality shit, utter crap. And then what happens? Someone who should be there, someone who was around when the product was quality, Terry Matalas, he slips in when nobody's looking, and he creates quality programming with Picard Season 3. Star Wars. George Lucas's Star Wars. The expanded universe. Quality. Lucas Arts Lucasfilm, Lucas Video Games, 20 plus years of incredible games, quality. 2012, Kathleen Kennedy, Disney, take over Lucasfilm. Down the drain, down the toilet, flush, crap. Handful of games. You can count on one hand the amount of games in this amount of time that came out, and only 2 are passable. And one of them that just came out is having problems because the company can't put out a quality product in terms of a structure of the game. Jedi Survivor, all accounts, fun story. I don't care, Disney Star Wars, but people are having a good time. Have fun with the game. Don't care about that. But EA, Respawn can't be bothered to put out a quality game format. By format, I mean the gameplay, the game structure. There are bugs. PC people can barely play the game. Consoles have some problems, but not as many. And that is the sickness in the gaming industry right now. Quality, AAA products, with the exception of Hogwarts Legacy, which came out pretty, hit all the marks out of the gate. Some problems, I'm told, but they fixed them within a day. These gaming companies cannot put out quality games. And these are the AAAs, the tippy top. They can't put it out because people of low quality, people of lacking talent, people of lacking ability are not there. Now, does this have anything to do with the diversity and inclusion era we live in? Perhaps. Once upon a time, merit meant everything. Merit meant you earned your way in there. You walked through that door. You were given a seat at the table because your resume, your talent, your successes meant something. You had something to show. You weren't put there because of the color of your skin or whose dick you sucked. Okay, sometimes people did get in there for whose dick they sucked. Okay, I take that back. Well, all right, let's say who's playing with your junk. Let me put it that way. It meant something once upon a time in entertainment across the board to be there in a quality writer, to be not, and they didn't have writers' rooms in the past. It was a writer was given control of an episode. 1 or 2 writers were given control. They wrote the episode. The showrunner said, okay, you great, put it forward. A good director was put in place, and the movie was created, and it became quality. There's a reason, and we're going to talk about this once we get into the stream some more. There's a reason that nobody cares that the writer's strike is happening right now, because everything that has been going on for the past, I could say easily 6 or 7 years. I mean, yes, not everything has been crap, but 85% of what we've been given in movies and television, crap, made by people who do not belong in there, who have been put in there because their race, their gender, their sexuality, diversity and inclusion. That's why they've been put in there. And now they think they deserve more. It's been put out there recently how much money that's been lost in Western entertainment because these people can't put out a quality product. And we, the fans, the actual fans, are walking away, have left. A lot of people not coming back. Picard season 3 an anomaly, and not everybody came back. Only some of us who it's our job to review this stuff came back and did it, and we tried to convince some people, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Go watch it. You'll have a good time. I promise. I can show you all the way. I didn't hide anything. This is good. Or we play a game and we show you, hey, look, the game is fine. It's not woke. It's not terrible. But the quality is gone. And that's why we don't cry about these people claiming, oh, I deserve this. I deserve that. For what? For writing She-Hulk? For writing Rings of Power? For writing anything on the CW for the past 6 years? Really? You don't deserve anything. Yet these same people have been basically failing upwards. They get moved around from one of these projects to another. Same with the directors, same with the producers. They all get moved around. And that's why it's crap across the board, because all they care about is the agenda. And that's the other part of it. Quality goes down when agenda enters the equation. Once upon a time, it was just about escapism. It was about taking you away from your world. It was about giving you, as a fan, what you expected to see. In the 80s and 90s, we expected to see Schwarzenegger and Stallone run through guys and just leave a bloody path of destruction in their wake. It wasn't rocket science. It was simple formula, and we enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. But somewhere along the way, they forgot that. They said, hey, wait, we have to have messaging in this. We can't just have the classical themes of good and evil, the hero's journey, or classical political themes of totalitarianism versus freedom. You know, that the kind of stuff that's been going on for thousands of years. No, we can't just have that. No, we have to hammer you over the head with our far left Marxist agenda, because that's what it is, the Marxist agenda. It is the long march through history where they infiltrate all levels of entertainment and pop culture and culture, period, and they indoctrinate. That's what it became about, and that's why the quality suffered, because it became not about entertainment, but about indoctrination, about winning people to your ideology. And that's why a lot of this stuff sucks right now, because the normies have woken up. They see that it's not fun anymore. And then you start attacking the kids. You start endangering the kids, and that opens it up even farther. And they realize none of this is quality. Disney isn't quality anymore. It's agenda. All this stuff matters. And we don't get political on this channel, but I will say this. Pop culture matters. And those who refuse to understand that are doomed to repeat the mistakes that keeps allowing Marxism, communism, fascism, all those things to continue to grow and infiltrate and infest the young, impressionable minds, because they fail to understand that that is how they get in, through the media. And then they get reinforced when you go into the higher education institutions. Of course, now it's filtered all the way down to lower education as well. Quality matters because it is devoid. I'm sorry, let me phrase that. Quality happens when people of talent create something, when they are not constrained by the giant monstrosities of government and corporations. Quality happens when agenda and ideology is removed from the equation, and the escapism is just allowed to let you have some fun, let you forget about shit, and remember that sometimes something is just about the story and not about how you feel about the world. All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.